Good evening, students. There is one announcement. We have created one Telegram group for you. For online student, we have shared the link announcement, portal pick announcement. And for offline student, you can scan the QR code if you have not joined that group. Okay. Purpose of that group is like about the timetable, about your doubt clearance. If you have doubt, you can share there. Okay. There is a disclaimer. We are not responsible if anyone will call you. So you have to hide your setting. Okay. You can hide your number there in Telegram. If you want someone to call you, that's your. Otherwise, I recommend like you can hide your number and you can hide voice video. Okay. So today's class we will cover basic of number system only. I start with LCM and HCF. I have covered factors. Okay. Or before I take HCM and LCM, let me brief you about one more concept, co-prime number. Okay. And that is very, very important concept, but I have seen anyone of by chance. Okay. First, let me check what knowledge you have about co-prime number. So you can help me out if you have any knowledge about definition, example, HCF1, okay. Only one as common factor. Only one factor as common factor. Okay. Any example? 5 and 6. Okay. So now here, first we will understand what is co-prime. Generally, student they get confused between prime and co-prime. I will clear that confusion because you should know what is prime, what is twin prime, what is co-prime. Then I will discuss LCM and HCF basic part. Okay. So now you put heading co-prime. I dictate the definition of co-prime. Two natural number A and B are said to be co-prime I repeat, two natural number A and B are said to be co-prime if they are having only one. Some students they say one. One is common factor for all the natural number. What is important? Only one. Only one as common factor. Only one as a common factor. I give you example like 5 and 7. What are the factor of 5? 1 and 5. What are the factor of 7? 1 and 7. Tell me common factor. Only one. Since they have only one as a common factor, so we will say 5 and 7 are co-prime to each other. I give one more example. Like 11 and 13. Factor of 11 we have 1 and 11. Factor of 13 we have 1 and 13. Common factor only one. Since they have only one as common factor, so 11 and 13 are co-prime to each other. Okay. I give one negative example so that we have better understanding. Like 4 and 6. What are the factor of 4? 1, 2, 4. What are the factor of 6? 1, 2, 3, 6. Can we see common factor 1 as well as 2? Since these two numbers are not having only one as a common factor, they have other number also as a common factor. That's why 4 and 6 are not co-prime to each other. So 4 and 6 are not co-prime. 5 and 7 are co-prime, 11 and 13 are co-prime to each other. See, we use another term for co-prime, relatively prime to each other. Relatively prime to each other. Let me tell you. Like here, there is a term called prime, there is a term called relatively prime. Similarly, we have a term friendly. Maybe there is a person who is friendly to all. Yeah. But there might be a person not friendly to all. Like I'm not friendly to all, but I can be friendly to him. So I'm relatively friendly to, I'm not prime. I may be prime, I may be friendly to others also, but I'm relatively friendly to this guy. Okay. I give you better clarity one by one. First, clarity is about definition. You have to remember one thing. Two natural number A and B are said to be co-prime if they have only one. Okay, don't say one, only one. Only one as common factor. So it means there are two conditions. It should be natural number, and second condition is there should be only one as a. If both the conditions are satisfied, co-prime. Otherwise, no. Example like 5 and 7. What are the factor of 5? 1 and 5. Factor of 7, 1 and 7. Common factor only 1. 11 and 13. Common factor only 1. Whereas 4 and 6, they don't have common factor only 1. They have 2 also as a common factor. That's why 4 and 6 are not co-prime. Now, I tell you one important property that might create confusion for some of you, but I will clear that. प्राइम नंबर आर नेसेसरली को प्राइम टू ईच अदर. जो प्राइम नंबर, दो प्राइम नंबर होते हैं वो आपस में को प्राइम होते ही होते. प्राइम नंबर आर नेसेसरली को प्राइम टू ईच अदर, बट कंपोजिट नंबर कैन ऑल्सो बी को प्राइम. लिख लो इसको. प्राइम नंबर आर नेसेसरली को प्राइम टू ईच अदर. But composite number can also be co-prime to each other. Okay, now I will clear confusion. Generally, student they get confused between prime number and co-prime number. Okay. I tell you prime number as a concept we use for one number. Okay. Ideal type इंसान जो सिर्फ दो लोगों की सुन खुद की. Prime number are those which are divisible by one and itself only. Okay. We have taken the example in the last class. 5 is divisible by 1 and 5. 7 divisible by 1 and 7. 6 is by 1. 6. It has more than 2 factors. That's why 6 is not a prime number. So prime number as a concept we use for one number. But whereas co-prime as a concept we use two number. Co-prime to each other for two number. And what is the condition for this two number? There should be only one as a common factor. Let me take 2-3 example. So here two number like couple, and we have variety of couple. It can be committed couple like prime number. Like here we have 5 and 7. And factor I take like relationship. 1 like here 5 have relationship 1 and with 5. तो वो one common relation है, खुद से भी प्यार करते. Here one common relationship और खुद. So they have only one as a common relation, or they have only one as a common factor. So 5 and 7 are co-prime to each. But the point here is there is no restriction on factors. There can be a couple like 81 and 100. Okay, like 81 is like husband having relations with 1, having relations with 3, having relations with 9, having relations with 27, having relations with 18. Now here this told, if you have these many relationships, no problem. See my relation with 1, with 2, with 4, with 5, with 10, with 20, with 25, with 50, and with her. But here they have only one as a common relation. दोनों के बीच में सिर्फ एक ही कनेक्शन है, only one. So that's why 81 and 100 are also co-prime to. They are not prime, but they are co-prime to each other. So the condition is any two natural number, if they have only one common relationship, उनके number of relationship हो सकते हैं, उनके number of factor there can be 10 factor, 20 factor, there is no restriction. But here common factor has to be similarly like 16 and 25. So don't get, these are not prime, these are composite, but we have to check whether they are co-prime to each other, yes or no. वो आपस में friendly है कि नहीं है, that we have to check. For that what you have to check, you have to check factor. So we will check factor of 16. Factor of 16 is 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. What are the factor of 25? We have 1, 5, 20. Common factor, only one. Only one. Don't say one, only one. They have common factor only one. So 16 and 25 are co-prime to. वो आपस में co-prime है. Like you check 9 and 6. These are composite. But my simple question to you, whether 9 and 6 are co-prime to either, yes or no. And for that, what you have to check? You have to check whether these are natural number, Alley condition, or दूसरी common factor. If they have only one as a common factor, co-prime, otherwise no. What are the factor of 9? We have 1, 3, 9. What are the factor of 16? We have 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. Common factor, only one. Since they have only one as a common factor, so 9 and 6 are co-prime to. दो प्राइम नंबर आपस में co-prime होंगे ही होंगे. Two prime number are necessarily co-prime. But composite number can also be co-prime provided that they have only one as a. मतलब उनके बीच में सिर्फ एक ही अगर कॉमन रिलेशन होगा ना तो वो भी co-prime हो सकता है. They are the person, they are friendly to all. Okay, there are two persons like A and B. So A is friendly, B is friendly. So we can say A and B are friendly. So prime number, prime number. So two prime number are always co-prime to each. वो तो आपस में co-prime होंगे ही, कि उनके बीच में सिर्फ common factor one ही निकल. But there are person like C. C is not prime, C is composite. Overall not friendly. C is not friendly. But दोनों आपस में friendly हो सकते अगर उनकी tuning मिल जाए. और tuning कब मिलेगी? When they have only one as. Okay. Now here, let me repeat three things step by step. First, definition. Two natural number A and B are said to be co-prime if they have only one as common factor. Second thing, some of the example like 5 and 7 are co-prime to each. 9 and 6. Third, very important point is prime number are necessary. You check any two prime number, they are co-prime. But composite number can also be co-prime if they have only one as a common. I will check कि आपको कितना समझ में आया. ठीक है? I ask you some of the question. नहीं ऐसा नहीं हो सकता 5 and 10. he is telling me one point कि there is one prime number and other is composite number. One prime number and one composite number will always, we have to check. नहीं, ये prime है, ये composite है. What are the factor of 5? 1 and 5. What are the factor of 10? 1, 2, 5, 10. What are the common factor? 1 as well as 5. So can we say 5 and 10 are co-prime? No. हाँ, मतलब मैंने उनकी बात को कॉन्ट्राडिक्ट की. टू प्राइम नंबर ऑलवेज, टू प्राइम नंबर आर ऑलवेज को-प्राइम. वन प्राइम and one composite maybe, we have to check. We can't say always. Two prime number are always co-prime. If there are two number are given, out of that one number is prime number and other number is a composite number. Okay, maybe we have to check. Two composite number, maybe always nahi hai. 4 and 6 are composite, but 4 and 6 are not co-prime. Condition is they should have only one. If they have only one as a common factor, co-prime. Otherwise यहाँ पे आएगा maybe, यहाँ पे all. Two prime number are always co-prime. हाँ जी. Clear है? I will come to your point. Just give. I ask you 5, 6. ठीक है? You take time. You have to check co-prime. जब co-prime आएगा, you have to write yes. First question 9 and 10. Second question is 20, 33. आपको शायद आंसर मिल. ट्वेंटी. You have to check co-prime yes or no, or no. Online students, am I audible to you? Then I want to learn a single voice. You have first, second, third, fourth. He asked me one question. Let me come to his question. If one number is given, other is odd, we can't say. Maybe, may not. We have to check. One odd, depend. Now here, before I give you some of the property on co-prime, is this clear? What is prime? What is prime for one number, co-prime for two number, and only the condition for co-prime is there should be only one as a common factor and natural. Composite number can also be composite number भी prime हो, खड़ूस इंसान फ्रेंडली बट अपोजिट जेंडर के लिए, सिलेक्टिव लोगों के लिए. तो कंपोजिट नंबर कैन बी of the number if there is only one relationship, only one common. Now here, अब वो मैं आ रहा हूँ. Now here we have some of the property for co-prime number. Two consecutive natural number. Two, लिख लो. Consecutive natural number are always co-prime to each. Nine and 10, 99. Not only this, you take any example. 1000 and 1001. Any two consecutive natural number. No need to waste your energy. See here in mathematics, it is. अपने बूढ़े लोग यही देके गए, वो ऑलरेडी चेक कर चुके. They have done this, have checked two consecutive natural number. So you take any two consecutive natural number, always, no need to waste. If I ask whether 199 and 2 are co-prime to, no, don't waste energy. Second is, you write second property, two consecutive odd number, odd, not even, odd number. Two consecutive odd number are always co-prime, are always co-prime to each other. Example 9 and 11, 25 and 27, 19, 101. Any two consecutive odd number, you check. I give you two more property which you learn after 15-20 minutes. Category 1 student. Those who already know what is HCF, LCM, you already know. Third property is HCF. HCF stands for highest common factor of co-prime number is always 1. Next, fourth one is LCM, stand for least common multiple of co-prime number. Anyone? Is always their product. Is always their product. Although I have not covered LCM, but I have authority to ask you a question. Can you tell me what is LCM of 90? Direct 9900, two consecutive natural. That's why these are co-prime. And if these are co-prime, they are multiplicative. LCM 9900, that is 9000. Fine. Now next is, you put heading HCF. If you get time, category 1 को तो पढ़नी है 6 8 and even the category 3, you math, and now you will what type of content. What we have done during this, there was a pressure to pass the exam. We have not seen the beauty of that. हमारे माइंड में पास होना है. Now you will realize the concept, the presentation, the way they have. ठीक है, you will, if you get time, category 2. Okay. Now here, LCM and HCF, some of you have crammed what is LCM, what is HCF. That's why in many questions we face problem where to use HCF, where to use. Now we will learn the, there is one of the method have concept. To find HCM and LCM, we don't prefer those method because time consuming, but concept समझने के लिए the method which is 610. HCF stand for highest common. LCM stand for least common multiple. I take example. I take number 6 and 9. Now we will see multiple of 6. What are multiple of 6? 12, 20, 30, 36, 42. Six. Tell me how many multiple of 6? Infinite. Multiple जो होते हैं चलते जाएंगे. Similarly, multiple of 9, 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 4, 20, and so on. Infinite. Now, what is the word here? Common multiple. Out of this multiple, the common multiple. What are common multiple? 18, 36, 54, 70. And what is this? Least common multiple. Among this multiple, 18 is 8. If you ask me what is the definition of LCM, I will say very definition. These three words clearly define what is multiple लेने हैं, common multiple लेने हैं. Common multiple में जो सबसे छोटा है वही तो least common multiple. This is the best definition. Least common multiple. Out of multiple take common multiple. Out of common multiple जो सबसे छोटा है, the least one is nothing that is least common. I take one more example. Like I take 12 and 60. What are the multiple of 12? 12, 24, 36, 48, 74, 9, 60, 32, 48, 4. We will see common multiple. 48. Out of 48, 96, 144, 180, tell me which one is the least. 48. So your answer is 48. Least. We have to take multiple. Out of multiple, we have to identify common multiple. Common multiple में जो सबसे छोटा होता है, that is known as least common. This is understand है क्या. We don't use. I tell you the method to find LCM. Time consuming. कि हमें 2 से 20 तक की टेबल तो याद नहीं. अब उसमें आएगा 25, 28, 32. क्वेश्चन विल बी लाइक फाइंड एलसीएम ऑफ 20. ये इजी है. 25, 20. So we don't know table of 28, 30. You should know the table. इस मेथड के लिए आपको टेबल रेडी होनी चाहिए. हर रैचुअल पॉसिबल. दिस इज जस्ट कंसेप्ट. मल्टीपल कॉमन मल्टीपल मल्टीपल. सिमिलरली एचसीएफ रटना नहीं है, सिंपल है. हाईएस्ट कॉमन फैक्टर. I take example like 12, 18. We will take factor. What are the factor of 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. What are the factor of 18? 1, 18, 2, 9. What here is common factor? 1. And what is highest out of this common factor? Highest 6 or H. So clearly how we can, what is the definition of H? Among the factor we have to take common factor, and among the common factor the highest one is known. One more example, like 30 and 45. We will see what are the factor of 31, 5, 6, 10. Factor of 45 is 1, 5. I have taken. Word is common factor. अब इनमें से कॉमन फैक्टर निकालेंगे. कॉमन फैक्टर हो गए आपके 1, 5. So out of 1, 3, 5, 15 is highest. 15. So 15 is HCF of 30. Even for like finding HCF of the number, we don't prefer this method, because to take all the factor it is time consuming. Just to learn what is HCF. Factors लेने हैं, common factor लेने हैं. Out of common factor the highest one is. Any one of you have heard about GCD? See here, this is highest common factor. There is one more term called GCD, and that is the greatest common divisor. So GCD nothing, that is HCF only. Highest की जगह greatest लिख दिया. It's like Virat Kohli, Gangadhar, Sakhi. So if they ask what is the GCD of 50, means they are highest common factor, greatest common divisor, या highest common. Both are same. This is one method which is just for understanding. Don't use, because it is time consuming. What method we follow to find LCM and HCF? Method 1 is factorization method. I tell you LCM. How to find LCM of 2 or 3? That is the idea. I take number like 30, 30. Remember this diagram. First I tell you LCM. And once you know LCM, HF is easier. Sometimes we take common factor out. we take 2 common, then we take 3, 5. After that we don't have any other common factor. Yeah. And 6, don't write 6, कॉमन नहीं निकला तो 6 है, take 6. Step 1 is if it's common from both the number we take, otherwise like here we have to make the number 1. You might read school days, टीचर को जब तक तसल्ली नहीं होती थी सारे नंबर, द बेसिक प्रोसेस भी हमें तब तक कॉमन लेते रहना जब तक ऑल द नंबर, and after that multiply this number, that is your 6 into 5 30, 13 our. So what is LCM of 30 and 36? Category 3 you have to be category, don't do mistake. आपको I take 1 or 2 extra example. I take like 45 and 75. Okay, I take 3 common, 15, 25. I take 5 common, 5. Further, I take 3 common, 1, 5 as it is. I take 5 common, 1. First preference is common factor out. जब common factor आना बंद हो जाए, then you have to reduce. निकाल के. What is our LCM here? Multiply this 3 into 5 into 5, 15 into. So LCM of 45 and 75 is 20. I tell you one of the best example to learn LCM. I take 3 number, 12, 15. If we take 12 and 15, 3 is common. 15 and 25 is common. 12 and 24 is common. But we don't have any other common factor other than 1 from all these 3. ऐसा कोई नंबर नहीं जो तीनों में से कॉमन निकले other than 1. First preference is if we have 3 or more number, our first priority is common from all the number. Parallelly एक question. Since 2 is common, so we take 2 common. Or after that 3 and 4 are co-prime, we don't have common factor. If it is not common from all the number, if it is common from 3 number or 2 number, still we take. Like here, can you check 4 and 6 are even number? So you can take 2 common from 4 and 6. So जब तक common factor निकलते जाएंगे, you have to take first preference from all the number. If you can't take from all the number, from 2 to number also you have to take common. So 4 will become 2, 6 will become 3 as it is. Then you can take 3 common. So it will become 1, 2. Then you take 2 common, 1, 5. Take 5 also common so that all the number become 1. So I repeat, first preference if common factor from all the number if available. Otherwise इनको छोटा करते जाना है. If common from 3 number, 2 number, still then you multiply 2 into 2 4, 4 into 3 12, 12 into 2 24 into 5 120. So what is the LCM of 6, 8, 10 and 12 is 120. And what is 120? 120 is multiple of all the number. 120 is common multiple of all these number and 120 is the least common multiple of all. Check कर लो 120 का भी multiple मिलेगा. 120 you get multiple of 8 also. 20 is a multiple of 10 also and 120 is a multiple. लीस्ट कॉमन मल्टीपल, इन सब नंबर का मल्टीपल, और वो छोटा नंबर है जो सबका कॉमन मल्टीपल। 240 is also, but 240 is larger. Now here 12, 15, 20, we don't have common factor from all the number, so we will take common from any of the two number. Like here 12 and 15 we have 3 common, so this is 4, 5. Then you can take 5 and 20 give you 5 common, 4. Then you take 4 common, 1. So 3 into 5, 15 into 4, 60. So what is the LCM of 12, 15, 20? Very basic thing. I ask you 2-3 questions and your homework you have to practice. Handout भी मिला उसमें कुछ. The rest you can practice from your NCERTs. You have to practice. Like category 1 student, they have to practice nearly 15 to 20 questions. You can make your own value and try. You have to practice. I ask you 3 questions. (18 and 20) find LCM. 12, 16, 20 find LCM. 12, 15. Take your time, go slow, find the LCM of 18 and 22, find the LCM of 12, 16, 20, find the LCM of. Done. What is your answer? 198, 240. We take 2, 9 and 11. The moment you find these two number are co-prime, you can't take any other common factor. 11, 2 into 9 into. Here, okay, you can directly take 4 common, but I have seen some of the they get wrong answer. ठीक है, मैं बताता हूँ एक क्वेश्चन और डिस्कस. आई प्रेफर स्मॉल यूनिट. मैं 2 कॉमन लेता हूँ, 4 नहीं लेता. X, you will say take 2 second extra, let it be. Okay, I will take one more example, you will understand that. Further I take 2 common, 4, then we take 3, 1, 4, 5, and take 4 common, 4 को even. So here 4 into, and take 3 common, 4, 5, 5, take 5 common, take 4 common 1 1 5 5 common 1. Here it is 15 into 20, 15 into 20. Like if I ask a question 12 14, not all, 3 to 4% स्टूडेंट बाय मिस्टेक वो केयरलेस कर जाते हैं. वो क्या करते हैं, यहाँ 4 कॉमन ले लेते हैं, राइट है 3, देन दे टेक 2. ठीक है, then again they take 2, so here, so we get 3. So here chances in some of the question 18, so you will get wrong at 20. Take 3 at 8. 8 का तो मल्टीपल है ही नहीं. So what I prefer, 12 14, I take 2 6 7, then I take further 2 common. So be careful if you are taking a big unit common, big unit like 4, directly you are 10 common. Okay, be careful, start with a small unit. 4 की वजह से start, chances that you will not do miss. यहाँ पे जैसे मिस हो गए. Fine. Now here next is HC. How we can use the method, how to find HCF of 2 or 3. Like number are 16 and 20. HCF here is this factorization method. HCF is less time consuming. It is should be common from all the number. आपको एक एग्जांपल देता हूँ. Here I find HCF. Here find HCF is, it should be common from all the number. Like we have 2 common here. Is 8. Then you stop. For HCF, if you are not getting common from all the number, you stop. So what is HCF 2020? This is it. HCF is only one step. Should be common from all the given number. For LCM, you have to go up to the last. Like here we take 2 common, 8, 10, 11. For LCM, you take common from this. Take 4 common 1. Take 5 common 1, 1, 11. So in LCM, you have to go up to the last step. HCF is, it should be common from all the given. That is your answer. So here 2 is common, so HCF. Stop. 10 and 11 not giving any other common factor other than 1. Stop. तो ये रुक जाना है. Like here 12, 15, 20. HCF is like there are 3 friends. ठीक है, ने बोला चल बियर पीते, ने भी बोला ओके. ये बोला यार आज बारिश हो रही, आई विल हैव हार्ड ड्रिंक, या मैं मुरथल चल. इन्होंने मना कर, वो कुछ नहीं करेंगे, वो रुक जाएंगे. एलसीएम लाइक ये 2 अलग से बियर, वो 2 मुरथल जा रहे हैं, तो लास्ट तक चलता रहेगा। HCF is like a close bonding. If all the member from the group they agree to a point, they go, otherwise one, जिसका कोई नहीं होता उसका भगवान होता है ना, वन। तो इनमें सब में क्या, 12 and 15 they have 3 common, 15 and 20 they have 5 common, 12 and 20 they have 4 common. They too have common interest, they too have common interest, they too have common interest, but all three don't have any common. तीनों की कहीं बात नहीं बनी तो वो रुक जाए, so we take only one as a common factor, so HCF. If we don't have a common factor from all the given numbers, one is the only common factor, so HCF. HCF is easier. HCF के लिए we have to take common from all the numbers. Like here I take 18, 30. Yeah, we have one thing, 3 is common. 6 and 6, 11 we do common factors. So what is the HCF of 33? Only 3 common from all the number. That's why HCF of all these HCF is much easier. It should one from all the number, then you stop. Okay, HCF is 1. Okay, take your time. Find HCF of the given. For example, 22, 12, 15, 25, 20. You have to find HCF of the, for example. Done. First question, what is your answer? 2. Second question, 1. 12, 15 था, 15, 25 था, but 12 and 20 कोई common नहीं है. Don't have common factor from all the 3 numbers. तो में से कुछ common नहीं निकल. 5. So 6 and 20, what is HCF for? 25 and 65, 5. 5 and 13, after that we don't have any other common factor, so it is. Now here, if you check, 2 से start कर लो. मैं तो बहकावे में गलती कर, मेथड यही है, चलना है ऐसे ही. फिर फर्दर 2 आएगा, अभी तो 2 आ सकता है ना, और एंड 5. अब ये 2 कॉमन आए तो 2 इंटू. अभी एक एग्जांपल ले लेते, आप स्टेप बाय स्टेप, पहले 2 लिया फिर दोबारा से. टेक वन मोर एग्जांपल सो दैट यू हैव बेटर क्लियर. 30, 36, 30, 36. That's it. I have to take 2, 15. And still we have one more common factor. We take 3 common, 5. Then we don't have any other common factor. अब जितने भी common है उनको multiply. So 2 step by step. So what is the HCF of 30? Can we take 5 in? कैसे लोगे? 12 में LIT आ जाएगी, एंकर है, दिक्कत नहीं, एल साथ में ले, सब में कॉमन होना चाहिए। इफ यू चेक आर एस होगा, नॉट आर एस होगा, आर एस से लेना एग्जाम, बैंकिंग, एसएससी, सेट, कैट, if you check question on LCM and HCF, LCM में hardly 2-digit number. I never seen a question where examiner asks what is the LCM. Better skip. Find LCM. Time consuming है ना. That's why you will find LCM 12, 15, 20, 20, 24, 30, maximum 70, 80. But HCF में we have 3 digit and in some of the question we have 4 digit number also. LCM में we never have bigger number. There is no question where they have taken bigger number and we have to find LCM of bigger number. LCM छोटे number का ही use होता है in any of the exam. But HCF we have to find a bigger, like we have to find HCF of 700. We have to find HCF of like here 319, 37. So we have one method, division method. You put division method. Yes, Sahil. ये क्या आप और इससे बड़े नंबर ले लो, नो इश्यू, ठीक है, उसके लिए वी हैव डिवीजन मेथड. ऑनलाइन स्टूडेंट ये और पूछ रहा है बड़े नंबर का सिर्फ निकाल. इफ यू आस्क मी बेटर स्किप, तो वही मेथड है फैक्टराइजेशन. यस, बट फॉर एचसीएफ वी लाइक आई टेक इजी एग्जांपल 165 and 1. What is this division method? Let me explain. Let me take 3-4 questions so all of you understand how we use to find HCF. When there are two numbers, we divide larger number by small. We divide 190. I will tell you for 3 number or more number, but पहले 2 number के HCF. Then what is your remainder? This is step number 1. Not over. What we have? Step number. Clear? Larger number we divide by smaller. Get remainder. Step number 2. The remainder will become next divisor. अब आगे की ये चलाए. And the last divisor. Now here this 30 try to divide 160. This remainder will become divisor and the last divisor will 30 क्या करेगा 160 here 1 remainder. Step number 3 repeat. अब यही प्रोसेस रिपीट होगा. This remainder will the last until unless जब तक रिमाइंडर 0 नहीं आएगा. When remainder is 0, then check what is the last divisor. मतलब लास्ट में कौन जीता वही राजा. अब लास्ट में कौन सा बचा 15, तो 15 HCF here. I take 2-3 extra examples so that all of you understand the process. We have to divide larger number by smaller. This remainder will become divisor and the last divisor become number. We divide this number by this. We repeat the same until remainder 0. The moment you get remainder 0, then we check the last time में जो last divisor होगा, तो HCF of 160, 190, like I take 210 and 220, so we divide 220 by 2. Okay, this 210. 15 will become divisor, 110 will become number. We try to divide. If we can divide, we will check. 15 plus 210 is exactly divided by 15. So what is that? Say next example, 707 and 1000. ठीक है, तो दिमाग लगे. So what we have to do, we have to divide larger number by, then what is the remainder? 1. This 231 will become, and what is the last divide? So we try to divide 70. 3 गुना क्या हो जाएगा? 70. Same, we repeat. This remainder will become divisor. The last divisor here, 77 3 is the 231. इसको remainder. So the last divisor, one here 77. मतलब कोई भी नंबर आए 1 से तो डिवाइड हो ही जाएगा ना, तो एच से 1 आ जाएगा ना, हद से हद एच से 1 आ जाएगा. ऐसा कभी भी नहीं होगा किसी दो नंबर का एच से हो ही ना, रिमाइंडर 0 आना ही है. किसी से ना आएगा तो 1 से तो. हाँ जी, फाइन. बट 2 डिजिट में भी डिपेंड ऑन योर कैलकुलेशंस. अगर फैक्टर्स बड़े फास्ट क्लिक कर रहे हैं तो ओके, अदरवाइज यू कैन रेफर डिवीजन मेथड आल्सो फॉर 2. हाँ, जनरली फॉर ए 2 डिजिट नंबर वी प्रेफर फैक्टराइजेशन मेथड. 3 डिजिट नंबर वी प्रेफर दिस, बट इट इज नॉट हार्ड एंड फास्ट रूल, इज एप्लीकेबल फॉर 2 डिजिट नंबर. ये डिवीजन मेथड आपका 2 डिजिट नंबर में भी काम करेगा. ओके, नाउ हियर 200 209 and 399. Find HC. 190. So here 190 will become divisor. here the last divisor in 19 is 319 and 490. Find the HCF of given number. Done, all of you? What is your answer? Here you subtract this, remember 174 will divisor, 170 subtract. So here same process, 145 divisor 70, and here this 145 exactly diesel. So last divisor is okay. If there are more than two numbers, one hundred six, 404, 600. Okay. Now we will not do this. क्या करना है? It's your choice. Any of the larger number, but you can check two number at a time. You don't have a shortcut so that check all three numbers. First, you have to select any of the two numbers. It's your choice. You can select this and this. You can select this and this. You can select. There is no hard and fast one. You have to select any two numbers. पहले कोई भी दो number select. So you follow the process what we have. Like here, I take the largest, the small. I take 608 and 106. I try to follow this. What is 160? Here my remainder is, it will become next for the one. But we can't say 40 is 40 is like मुन्ना भैया. अभी उसको यहाँ पे अपनी कैपेबिलिटी साबित करनी है. Can't say king of Mirzapur 40 हो. Has to prove with the third number. But here no need to check third number with this figure. अब 40 तक तो हम पहुंच गए ना. So you have to check remaining number. If the third number is divisible by 40, 40 is the answer. If it is not, then you have to follow. 40 tens are 400. Then your remainder is 4. So now here 4 will become next divisor 40. So ultimately, what is your last divisor? सबसे लास्ट में डिवाइजर क्या आया 4, तो हियर तो HCF ऑफ दिस, so what we have to do, we have to check two number at a time. We get this 40, then we have to check the remaining third number with this 40. If it is divisible, okay, otherwise you have to follow the same process. Ultimately, what is the last divisor? That is the X. Try. हाँ, आंसर विल बी सेम. कोई भी दो नंबर सिलेक्ट करो. मैंने लार्जेस्ट स्मॉलेस्ट करा, आप ये दो कर सकते. यू कैन सिलेक्ट दिस. It's your choice. In starting, you have to select any two number. Your answer has to be same. हो ही नहीं सकता आंसर डिफरेंट. आप ये दो नंबर से ट्राई कर सकते. आप ये दो नंबर से और लार्जेस्ट बाय स्मॉल, तो उसका कोई कैलकुलेशन, देयर इज नो फिक्स रूल. कम स्टेप लगेंगे. नाउ हियर 120 19 70 126 90 678. टेलीग्राम का टेबल पे रखना जाते जाते. अदिति, आपके वहां पे पोर्टल पे देयर इज वन अनाउंसमेंट. देयर वी हैव ऑलरेडी शेयर द लिंक ऑफ टेलीग्राम ग्रुप. आप वहाँ अनाउंसमेंट्स में देगा आपको टेलीग्राम. अदरवाइज ऑनलाइन और रिसेप्शन लेट द लिंक ऑन टेलीग्राम ग्रुप का लिंक दे विल शेयर. Okay, so it's up to you. You can check this and this first, largest or small. 678 I divide by 1, 125 the 630 48 20 30 48 30 12 18 12. These two number give you 6, but we have one more number, odd number, तो 6 तो होगा ही नहीं. 31 आ गया. So since it is not divisible by 6, our last remainder is 1. फिर remainder 0 आया, तो last divisor is 1. because of this number HCF of okay. Today you got one handout, that is your homework. You have to find factors, LCM and HCF. कैटेगरी 0 एंड कैटेगरी 1 स्टूडेंट यू हैव टू डू मोर प्रैक्टिस. तो सबके लिए है. कैटेगरी 1 स्टूडेंट को और एक्स्ट्रा प्रैक्टिस करनी होगी एचसीएम और एलसीएम के लिए. आई गिव द आंसर ऑफ द लास्ट टेस्ट बेस्ड ऑन बोर्ड मास एंड रिकरिंग डेसिमल. यू कैन क्रॉस चेक इफ आई हैव डन मिस्टेक इन एनी ऑफ द आंसर, तो मेरे को बता देना अगर लगे. क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 आंसर इज 2. only second statement is correct. Question number 2 answer 3. Third option is the answer. Question number 3 answer 2. क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 में 14 है. थर्ड ऑप्शन 14. क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 सेकंड, ओनली सेकंड स्टेटमेंट इज करेक्ट. क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 आंसर ऑप्शन 4 15 नंबर इज. क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 थर्ड ऑप्शन 65 इज द आंसर. क्वेश्चन नंबर 6 आई मेक सम करेक्शन. तो उसके बाद क्या आंसर था? थर्ड में क्या था? माइनस एंड मल्टीप्लीकेशन चेंज. क्वेश्चन नंबर 7 सी 5 इज द आंसर. क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 फोर्थ आंसर ऑप्शन 0. क्वेश्चन नंबर 9 फोर्थ आंसर ऑप्शन 86. इसमें भी करेक्शन था आई थिंक. क्वेश्चन नंबर 10 फोर्थ आंसर ऑप्शन 18. इलेवन टू 15 आर ऑन रिकरिंग डेसिमल. क्वेश्चन नंबर 11 20 अपॉन 19. क्वेश्चन नंबर 12 10 अपॉन 3. क्वेश्चन नंबर 13 126 upon 11. If you are getting 1130 upon 9, please simplify. You simplify, you get 126. Only divide by 9. Question number 14. 56176 divided by 99. तो simplify करेंगे, ये आ जाएगा 8 something divided by 2 से तो डिवाइड हो ही रहा है. So you can simplify it. Question number 15 1921 upon 90. Question number 16 I have given one example. एक example मैंने बताया भी था. Question number 16 17 18 19 20 I write here. Question number 16 answer is 1 by 2. Question number 17 answer is 1 upon 30. Question number 18 1 upon 54. Question number 19 32 upon 9. Question number 20 2 upon 15. Answer option A. Yeah, 82 upon 15, sorry. Today I have one function to attend or to postpone this, but many of you have not joined the Telegram group. I have taken the class. अभी 5 मिनट, तो जो भी doubt I will take that. Next class we have on Monday. Yeah. Kindly join that Telegram group, because if there is a change, generally I don't change the timing. I try to change the timing of other engagement. Classes का मेरा रहता है थोड़ा डिसिप्लिन. बिल्कुल मजबूरी में आई कैंसल द क्लास और आई चेंज द टाइमिंग ऑफ द क्लास. क्लास टाइमिंग वही रहेगी 5 to 7. तो आज थोड़ा कम पढ़ा रहा हूँ बिकॉज अटेंड वन. एनी डाउट? किसी ने पीछे क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 पूछा था. 8 आई टेक क्वेश्चन नंबर 8. आफ्टर दैट यू कैन स्किप द क्लास, यू कैन लीव द क्लास. 81D 9C 5D 15A 8B 11. A मीन्स प्लस, जहां पे भी A है वो हो जाएगा प्लस. D मीन्स डिवाइडेड बाई 81 डिवाइडेड बाई 9. C मीन्स मल्टीप्लाई. 5, D means divided, A means plus, B means minus. First you have to convert this alphabet with the symbol given in the question, then board mass. Board mass में पहले क्या होएगा? Division. But there are two division. First this division which give you 9 and this is 5 by 5. This is 1 by 3 plus 8 minus 11. Then this multiplication gives you 3 plus 8. 11 minus 11. आपने 0.333 ले लिया, तो नन ऑफ दिस नहीं दिया ना. कैलकुलेटर में डाला ना. कौन सा था कैलकुलेटर? एप्पल का. देखो ऐसा नहीं कोई फास्ट रूल कि आप इसको डेसिमल का. समटाइम्स वी हैव टू कन्वर्ट इन डेसिमल, समटाइम्स वी हैव टू सॉल्व फ्रैक्शन. कैन वी चेक फ्रॉम द आंसर ऑप्शंस? डेसिमल में भी अप्रोक्सीमेटली 0 के आसपास आंसर आएगा. द बेस्ट आंसर इज 0. अगर आपका 0 समथिंग आया स्टिल यू हैव टू मार्क 0. तो ये 1/3 लेके ही सोल्व करना. डोंट टेक 0.33. मेरे हिसाब से आई फील क्वेश्चन नंबर 10 इज रियली गुड. एक बार 10 भी डिस्कस कर लेता हूँ. 28 प्लस ब्रैकेट 11 इंटू 7 minus 5 divided by 5. Here we have to change the symbol. Symbol बोल रहा है in the mathematical operation plus means minus. यहाँ पे भी प्लस है उसको कर दो माइनस. Multiplication means plus. Minus means divided. Division means multiplication. What is our rule? Bracket. पहले ब्रैकेट सोल्व होगी. 28 minus 18 divided by 9. कुछ लोग पहले इसको 45 कर देंगे. रॉन्ग आंसर. अब क्या होगा? डिवीजन. व्हाट इज minus 18 divided by 9? -2. 28 minus 2. अभी यहाँ पे भी गलती करेंगे 26. अब ये मल्टीप्लाई करना है. व्हाट इज -2 इंटू 5? -10. 28 minus 10. So be careful about the rule. Bracket, division, multiplication, then subtraction, because there is no addition. Our rule is board mass. I give you homework. Question number 5. 6 में correction करवा दी थी मैंने. We need to yes, we have to use answer option. There is no other way. The framing of question is such that question number 6 without answer option you can't solve. There are the question. Question number 5. Question number 5 here is 36A bracket 15C4 bracket close B 21A 13 bracket close A 24D bracket 16D2 is equal to. Here it is already mentioned A means plus. So you have to change. C means multiply. B means minus. A means plus. Plus. D means division. D means divided by. 16 divided. You have to open all the brackets. E bracket. सारी ब्रैकेट खोल लो. 36 प्लस सिंबल दिया. अगर सिंबल नहीं दिया होता तो कुड बी मल्टीपल. तो सम प्लस माइनस 34 प्लस 24 divided by. Then follow division. 24 divided by 8 is 36 plus 6 plus. Then addition. अब गलती क्या करते हैं ना कुछ स्टूडेंट. सम ऑफ द स्टूडेंट आई टेल यू दैट इज केयरलेसनेस. प्लस को क्या करेंगे ना -30. यू आर एडिंग टू इंटीजर. -34 प्लस. व्हाट इज -34 प्लस 31? होगा -31. The answer is 96 minus 31 minus 1 5 9 minus Don't write minus 37. Student, they write minus here, but it is negative integer plus positive integer. If you have, wait, minus 10 plus 5, it doesn't mean minus 15. It is minus. You are adding two integer, one negative integer, one positive integer. Your result will be minus 10 में plus 5 ऐड किया तो minus, तो minus 15 कभी मत लिखना. is minus 10 plus 5. तो minus 5 is your net result. हाँ जी. एडिशन सब्ट्रैक्शन गो टुगेदर. अगर ऐसा है कि एडिशन और सब्ट्रैक्शन बचा ना, तो एक साथ भी कर सकते हो. इसको ओवरऑल आप क्या कर सकते हो, 36 प्लस 6 प्लस 3 माइनस, यू कैन डू दैट ऑल्सो. Addition or subtraction, there is no other operation. If you have to solve a question where you left with only addition subtraction, you can combine. सारे addition को एक तरफ लिख लो, positive value को negative value को एक तरफ लिख के you can, there is no issue. Now your homework, you have 2 days with you, Saturday, Sunday. By Monday, table from 2 to 20 plus table of 21, table of 22, table of 24, table of 20. I tell you, has to be on your tips. I tell you the reason why I'm telling you table of 22 pi, 22 by 7. You will see in calculation we have multiple of 22. You can do this in exam, okay? Or you know pre-hand. 24 in a day we have 24 hour. 24 के multiple काफी बार calculation में आते हैं. Better you remember the table. 25 very easy. Plus I already asked you to remember 2 square to 25. आज टाइम नहीं है, अगर चेक कर लूंगा. प्लस 2 क्यूब टू 12 क्यूब, 2 क्यूब, 3 क्यूब, 4 क्यूब, 5 क्यूब, 6 क्यूब, 7 क्यूब, 8 क्यूब, 9 क्यूब, 10 क्यूब, 11 क्यूब, 12 क्यूब, 12 क्यूब तक हैज टू बी ऑन योर टिप. 2 is to power 1 to power 10. Like you should know 2 is to power 1 2, 2 square 4, 2 cube 8, 16. अब मैं बोल दूं 64. So you should know that is 2 is to power 6. 512. You should know 2 is to power 9. If I ask 2 is to power 9, you have to give me reply 512. You should know. ये रटा होना चाहिए. 1024 is 2 is to power 10. If I ask what is 2 is to power 10, your reply has to be 1024. Okay. So this is your homework. Plus for category 1 student, 6th, 7th, 8th and 30 में जितना भी नंबर सिस्टम में हमने कवर किया रिलेटेड टू दैट, इफ यू गेट ओवर दैट, तो कवर कर लेना है एनसीईआरटी से. एनी अदर डाउट? हाँ जी. जीरो 3.33 कैसे ही समझ लो. देखो कुछ लोग क्या करते हैं, आई टेल यू इवन इन द लास्ट क्लास सम स्टूडेंट दे हैव डिस्कस, एक्चुअली यू हैव टू फॉलो दिस लाइक 0.3 सॉरी 0.3 बार ऑन 3. रिकरिंग हमेशा डेसिमल के बाद लिया जाता है, नॉट बिफोर डेसिमल. डेसिमल के बाद रिकरिंग नोट किया जाता है. पहली चीज, वी ऑलवेज नोट द रिकरिंग पार्ट आफ्टर डेसिमल, नॉट बिफोर डेसिमल. ठीक है. और सम स्टूडेंट दे राइट इट एज 30 एज ए रिकरिंग पार्ट. ठीक है. there is no problem, it will take more time, answer same. How come? Is one digit in the bar 19, numerator is total number 30 minus 3, 30 by 9 divide by 3, 10 by 3. यहाँ पे क्या होएगा, 2 अंदर द बार, so 99. न्यूमरेटर हो जाएगा 330 minus 3, 3 upon 19. पहले अब ये 11 से जाएगा, 30 upon 9, फिर 3 से जाएगा 10. If by mistake there is only one digit getting repeated, by mistake you take 2 digit as repeated. आपने गलती से ऐसा लिख लिया, and 3 recurring, no problem. Answer will be same, but don't worry about that. आपने 3 की बजाय 3 और 3 को रिकरिंग ले लिया, इज नो, आपका आंसर मैच करेगा. ओनली द थिंग, कई बार क्या होता है, आई टेल यू, 1.4545. Actually you have to write it as 1.4. बट बाय मिस्टेक, जल्दीबाजी में आपने क्या देख लिया, 5 और यू कैन राइट इट एज 1.4. डोंट वरी, फॉलो द प्रोसेस, आंसर विल बी सेम बट इट विल मोर टाइम कंज्यूम. एक कैलकुलेशन आपकी बढ़ जाएगी. आपने प्रोसेस सही फॉलो किया है. 5 4 भी तो रिपीट हो रहा है. दिस 5 4 इज ऑल्सो रिपीटिंग. 4 5 की जगह अगर आपने 5 4 नोट कर लिया ना, देन ऑल्सो योर आंसर विल बी सेम, बट इट, इससे भी कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, चेक कर लेना. आर यू गेटिंग माई पॉइंट? पॉइंट 3, try you take it as 0.3, but if by mistake you write it as 0.3, don't worry, there is no mistake. Only the thing is it one step extra, answer will be 3 और 3 भी तो रिपीट हो रहा है. अगर मान लो आपने 3 लिया, then also no problem, answer has to be correct, क्योंकि आप रिपीटेशन विजिट कर लो या कर लो, इट एक्चुअली, ओनली द थिंग इज इट इज गोइंग टू बी मोर टाइम कंज्यूमिंग, क्योंकि कैलकुलेशन ज़्यादा लंबी हो जाएगी. अदरवाइज दिस एंड डोंट वरी अबाउट, आपने बस प्रोसेस फॉलो करना है. डोंट वरी, यू विल गेट करेक्ट. नाउ हियर टुडे आई विल नॉट टेक एनी डाउट. आई विल टेक, इफ यू हैव अदर डाउट यू कैन. थैंक यू स्टूडेंट्स. ऑफलाइन स्टूडेंट, आप क्यूआर कोड स्कैन कर लीजिएगा.